Alright, all you foul, tarnished, saddle up, lock and load, and assemble on me. My name is Major Slack, and I will be your drill instructor for part 3 of my hybrid ranger build. And I don't want to see any of you backing down to any elitist bullshit that you're cheesing the game by playing as a mage, or playing as a stealth archer. Instead, I'm recommending you all for commendations for putting on your thinking caps and strategizing your way through the game, instead of just using your noggins to block headshots. Alright, let's get busy.
Major Slack videos.
Alright, here we are at the round table, and we have a whole bunch of money. Let's go cash in. And I'm just going to get my girl out of this. And hook up the S-Stock, and I want to hook up the Hornbow. Very good. That's good as it should be, and everything is good. Alright. Let's go sell off. Sell all these. And there's some other things we could sell too. We won't need this, the ground slam. Won't need the storm stomp. Keep the sacred blade. Don't need the Lord's Horns greatsword. Don't need the flail. Don't need the extra glintstone staff. And get rid of this piece of shit shield here. Pardon my French. And that's good. Alright, now let's upgrade the Hornbow to +2. And we're good to go. And let's spend all the rest of the money on leveling up. Alright, let's put one more point into mind to get our FP over 96. 100 that'll put it up to 100. That'll be perfect. And we're not finished yet. Endurance is good, strength is good, and intelligence at 18. All the other points into vigor. Alright. Okay, let's go with another weapon. Everybody go too. First step. We got our stealth weapon, the magic glint blade. We got our crowd control, the glintstone arc, and our farmer. That's our farming weapon. Glintstone arc, I'll show you that later. Probably before the end of the video. Wait till daytime. We got our sniper, which is the Hornbow. Let's go get our boss buster. Alright? From the first step, point yourself to the east, and we're going to gallop on over to the Dragon Burnt Church. Get your sword ready. And you probably want to put on your armor. I just took the armor off my girl because I like watching her in a bikini. Okay, through this opening here. Jump up here. Dismount here. Run quickly down into the cellar. Get down to the bottom. Get your sneak on. Look behind to see that you weren't followed. Now, you want to get through here without arousing any of these rats, because we don't want to use our FP. If you sneak very carefully like this, off to the right here, and then sneak over here towards the candle, just a little past the candle, and then sneak over to the door, you may be able to make it without arousing any of the rats. But if you don't, like this, just go in here to this corner, turn around, and just wait. Maybe he'll back off. If not, just stab him to death with the sword. And go and use the chest once it's safe, and he decides to nip at me just as I'm going through. The bugger. Once in here, we're going to have to work quickly. We could just go sneaking through, but we're going to take down everything in Celia Crystal Tunnel. What happened was we got teleported to Celia Crystal Tunnel, in case you don't know what's happening here. Okay, so we're now in Celia Crystal Tunnel. That wasn't some goodies that we were getting out of the chest. That was a teleporter trap. Get everything out of this. Switch over to your staff. Get the magic glint blade ready, and watch that miner pass by there. Stay in sneak mode. Once he goes past that little rock there, get out here. Target this guy. 4 charged shots. Crouch, lock off, get back into cover. Hear that? Broke his poise. Right? Check your FP. Make sure you got 48 left. We do. You do the same thing on this guy up here. I call these guys death roaches because they're absolute death. See, he broke his poise. That's one of the things that, and looks like I took some heat. Let's just take my emergency help. Yeah, that's one of the things that patch 1.07 improved, was the poise breaking of the magic limp blade. These guys will take a 1-2 punch. Charge and a regular. Charge and a regular. Watch how it plays out. They both almost hit at the same time. That's what I call the 1-2 punch with the magic limp blade. 1-2 punch, charge, immediately followed with a regular. 1-2 punch. All these guys get the 1-2 punch, okay? Charge, regular. You could just sneak through here, but these guys are worth a lot of money. And it's so easy to take them all down. So you're making 200 a pop on all these guys. Okay, so that's all those miners down. The other guys should be patrolling back now. Shoot now, loot later. Okay, you're gonna wait for this guy to patrol back. When he gets down to around the candle, do a 1-2 punch. Make sure you got an FFP. See the candle on the ground right to his left, right about now. 1-2 punch. Got it. Great. Okay, we have one more death roach. This is what I call death roach. These things right here. He's sleeping. He will become activated as soon as you go past this candle here. So don't go past that candle. It's dead. Check your FP. Make sure you got 48 FP. We do. Get as close as you can, like this. Don't go past the candle. Lock on. 4 charge shot. Then you're going to go lock off and go in, take cover in the shack, just in case you don't kill him. Okay, so here we go. See, we broke his stance, and the last one finishes him off. Works every time. This guy, we can do a 1-2 punch. And we got one more guy down here. Grab yourself a rune arc here. Very valuable item. And now let's go looting. Get a smithing stone 5 here. And grab all these cracked crystals. These are perfect for a mage. Let's go all around this area and collect all the cracked crystals and 3 more smithing stones 5. And if you're lucky, you may get a somber smithing stone from one of the miners. That's a rare drop though. Make sure you don't forget 2 things here. One is the smithing stone 5 behind the shack, and another is a valuable golden rune inside the shack. Okay, and 2 more smithing stones 5. Up here. And that should be some glintstone scrap. Okay, so check your inventory. You should have 4 smithing stones, 5. Check. Approximately 20 cracked crystal. 24. Check. And that golden rune. 5. Alright. Having gotten all that, we could continue and go get the Rockbreaker spell, but I decided that's no longer necessary. You could continue go over there and take out one more Death Roach, but you're eventually going to run out of FP. You won't be able to do the boss fight, so let's just skip that. We got everything we came for. If you do not want to go through all that, I don't see why you wouldn't, because it's dead easy. What I just showed you is dead easy. But what everybody normally does when they go through this routine of getting trapped at Dragon Burnt Runes is they just sneak out. From here, they just go up here, stay in sneak mode, sneak along here, go over the small sack there, and stick to the left side and sneak all the way out. You get past everybody without getting hit. Stick to the left side. But as you can see, we earned a lot of money killing all those guys, so why not? Right? Go over here and grab this rot grease. Probably won't use that, but it's like a, glowing skull. It's worth 200 runes. And rest here. Since you're trapped in a teleporter trap, you cannot fast travel anywhere until you rest at a site of grace. So make sure you rest at this site of grace. Alright, and now we can go outside. And let's go back to the first church of Ella and cash in.
Wait, well, you're...
Okay, sell this golden rune and sell all the stuff here. If you're playing as a melee character, this might be valuable, but we don't need any of this. You don't need the rock grease either. Sell all that.
Goodbye for now.
Oh yeah, we can also ask him about the howling.
What is it?
About the howling in
The
Mistwood.
howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Alright, so that's to continue Bly's
Goodbye.
questline. We have money again. More points into vigor. Alright, before we go back to Selly Crystal Tunnel and push out into Caelid, let's go farming. Oh no, not farming. Yes, farming. This won't take long. Hook up your glintstone arc. And remember that site of grace here down in Shiafra Riverbank? Go there. We need to farm 36 thin beast bones. This is the fastest way to farm thin beast bones. We're going to do this to make some arrows. From a fresh start, okay? From a fresh start from this site of grace. This is the routine to farm. It works very quickly, okay? Turn yourself to the east. You're going to go straight to that pillar there. Quickly now. From a fresh start. Get your sneak on. Target the center of this batch of antelopes here. And spam. Easiest way to get thin beast bones. Very fast. Rinse, repeat. Okay, I'm going to do this in real time so you see how long it takes. Hey, we got 18 already. Target the center of the bench. Spam. That's a good one. Nice. See all that? Pin beast bones galore. We're up to 25. One more batch. Couple more runs. This, what we're doing now, is going to get you enough arrows to go all the way through Stormveil Castle. This is what we're doing. That's it. That's how fast it is. That is over 100 arrows. Still here? Call yourself a truly hardcore slacker. Okay, so up top, now we're gonna go to Murkwater Coast. Remember I told you about this site of grace, how important it is? Murkwater Coast. Now we're gonna put it to good use. Now we want to farm 12 flight pinions. We already have some. Oh, I only have one. Okay, this is gonna go fast too. Hook around up here. Get your sneak on. Target the furthest bird away. That one right there. Let her rip. And hope for the best. Oh, I can't believe that one survived. And you could grab this herb here, too. This herba. Talk amongst yourselves. Smoke them if you got them. This could take a minute or two. Hey, MC Dub Slack. Dubbing some stupid shit. I feel my YouTube viewers getting a little antsy. Let's check our progress. We got 8. Bingo! Haha, I got a double. I was hoping for that. There we go. We got 12. That's all we need. Okay, next. Stormveil Shack. Everybody go to Stormveil Shack. And I'm going to show you a butterfly farm. Basically, we're going to War Master's shack, which is right here. See this road coming down here, the way where these two intersect? Put a beacon right there. I'm gonna take out a couple of Caden Cell swords on the way. Get your magic glint blade up. Point yourself towards the beacon. Kill the sheep if you want to get some more thin beast bones, but not gonna bother. Gallop your way up to these bushes here. Get your sneak on, and you're gonna blast this Caden Cell sword with 4 magic glint blades. You know the routine. Let him patrol down here. Get nice and close. And you notice what I did there? I switched over to the glintstone arc immediately afterwards. That's just in case you don't kill him. Make sure you grab those fire arrows there. I'm going to do the same thing here. Check our FP. We got 48 FP. Wait till this guy starts patrolling to the left. Wait for it. Lock on 4 charged glint blades. Very good. Beautiful. Alright. Down to the beacon. And let's talk to Bernarl.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you.
How do you do?
Are you here? Does your fate despite?
Okay, and let's jam through his dialogue. My faith holds firm, yes.
Your takes me penny into all I now's the time.
Alright, talk. Let him talk some more.
That's how I felt it.
Exhaust his dialogue. And now let's buy the no skill Ash of War. Okay, that's all we want. Go slap that on your shield. Because right now our inverted hawk heater shield has the parry skill on it. You don't want that. Ash of War, shield, no skill, standard, and we're good to go. Next! Take that away. See this curve right here? Everybody put a beacon right inside that curve. That is where are a whole bunch of smoldering butterflies. Let's go get them. Go straight towards the beacon. And you're gonna bump into this like rocky plateau here. Just scoot around to the left. And then straight to the beacon. Target these bad boys here, do them in. And grab yourself a whole bunch of smoldering butterfly. That'll give you enough butterflies to make 100 fire arrows. Alright? Do that. Make sure they're of the fletched variety, okay? Firebone arrows, fletched. And make a batch of 10. Not 12, 10. Because you're going to need save 2 flight pinions for poison arrows, okay? Boom. So we maxed out our fire arrows and we're good to go. Next. We have money. Let's go back to waypoint runes. Right here, waypoint rune cellar. And you're going to buy glintstone pebble.
Young apprentice, you are a tad so now.
Done and done. Alright. That's it. We are loaded for bear. Take those out. You're going to equip your... Save these. These are extra strong. These are the ones you're going to use, okay? And... it's doubtful we'll use the sword at all, so you can take that out and just go with your glintstone staff and your hornbow. And we're good to go. Back to Celia Crystal Tunnel. Put on your prisoner gear. And anything else that will improve your immunity. Okay, check your immunity on the right side of the screens here. 117. We're going to get some other gear like very shortly that's going to give us much better immunity than this. Okay, we're going into the land of rot. Hop on your horse. Hook up your glintstone, your magic glint blade rather, and stick to the right side here. And follow the mountainside all the way along. Keep that mountain on your left, on your right rather, and keep running along here. You could go scooting up this ravine there to get a somber smithing stone 5, but we don't really need that now. We can come back and get it later. What you want to do is come down to the swamp of Ionia here and find the spot right here. It's not really showing the map much, but the see here where the water's edge is close to this little island here. This is exactly where you want to be. Okay, so stay on your horse, point to the south, and just inch in until you get the notification that you're in the Street of Sages ruins. There we go, Street of Sages ruins. Now you can bring up your map and see the location marker here. You want to just put your beacon like one circle below, like right about there. Okay, right about there. Put a beacon right there. Okay, that is the Stake of America. So just gallop in towards the south here, past these ruins here, give that a wide berth, and this is what you're going for right here. I was a little off my beacon. Okay, see this? This is the Stake of America. This is where you're going to kick off. Alright, turn back towards these ruins here, towards the north here, and you could safely just run through this rot, which will build up your rot meter, but you got some gear on, so don't worry about it. And get up here. And this flower here, we could take it out with 2 regular glint blades. 1, 2. Okay? Same with these guys here. 2 regular glint blades. 1, 2. Switch over. 1, 2. Duck back down. These guys here, they're called Servants of Rot. They will take 2 charged and 1 regular. Okay? Make sure you get enough. This will take 36 FP. We don't have enough, so I'm going to have to refill. Don't worry about it. You're going to get enemy group refills on these guys. Lock on. 1 charged, 2 charged, and a regular. Down he goes. That's this area clear. And we get an enemy group refill. See? Stick with the slack and you won't get whacked. Grab those butterflies. Grab that Miranda power. You may get some poison bloom. That's really good. And grab all this gear here. This traveler's gear. Grab all this gear here. Okay, now you have better immunity gear. Make sure you slap that on right away. Keep your prisoner's helmet on, but lose everything else. Lose all that. Put on the traveler's gear. Traveling garb. Traveler's gloves. And traveler's slops. And now your immunity up is up to 138. That's pretty good. Okay, so you can go running through the rot like quite a bit before it builds up, but still you want to be careful. All right, so let's go back to the Stake of America right here and target this guy here with magic glint blade. Now you know the formula: 2 charged and 1 regular. Should be able to get it from here. Got him. All right, and let's put the bow to use. You get this guy down here. You go running through the rot here. Wait till he's standing still and let him hunt. A couple of mighty shots. When I'm using the horn bow, its skill is mighty shot. I always use mighty shot. So henceforth, I'm not even going to say do a mighty shot. Just assume that you're doing a mighty shot. If I'm not using a mighty shot, I'll let you know, alright? That'll save me on the commentary. Gonna hop up here, switch over to the glint blade. There's gonna be a flower that pops up here. A couple of regulars. And I ran out. Okay, now watch out. Towards the west there's a sleeping servant of rot. This guy's really sneaky because he's just kind of like, you know. So, a couple of shots from your bow. Make sure you shoot him again right away before he like gets activated and starts moving around, okay? Alright, so back to your glintstone staff. This guy's gonna pop up here, a couple of regular glint blades. Switch over to the glintstone arc and go up these stairs here. Target the flower in the back. A couple of 3 glintstone arcs. If you're lucky, you might get them all. Now once again, make sure you grab this golden rune here. Once again, everybody and their monkey's uncle goes running through this area. Okay? They go running through the whole area. They just grab all the stuff, grab the meteorite staff. By the way, I forgot to mention that. Grab the meteorite staff there. That's very important. Okay? They grab that. They grab the traveler's gear. And they grab the rock sling spell, which is down there. We are not doing that. Because all this is like money. We're making major coin here. Alright? Now, henceforth, you're going to be using the meteorite staff. It has much higher scaling, 138 compared to our glintstone staff, which is only 116. So lose the glintstone staff, and henceforth using the meteorite staff. Alright? Now you're going to push off to the west. Don't worry about the rot. You can safely run through here a little bit. There's a flower there. And you're going to go running along this side here. Stop right about here. Get your bow up. Wait till this guy stops moving. Or if he's moving away, and now he's about to stop moving, okay? Shoot him a couple times. Make sure you get that second shot off quickly before he starts shooting his poison crap at you. Continue down here. Scan around. Test your lock on. There's a guy right there. See if we can get a little closer. Yeah, right about there. Couple shots. There we go. 165 runes each. Shooting fish in the barrel. Same thing with this guy. Okay. This guy, you can either shoot him. It's actually easier to use the glintstone, the magic glint blade. Let's just sneak right up on his ass here and see if you can target him right through this slot here. Now you only need to do 2 charge to take these guys down instead of 2 charge and a regular. So 1, 2. And it missed. And he's activated. If this happens, simply run back here. I couldn't get it. I couldn't thread the needle. He comes around. A couple of mighty shots. Quickly now. Before he pops off his poison stuff. And we're good to go. Back over here. Get your sneak on. Sneak over this way. Okay, we got a guy down there. And a guy down here. Let's do this guy first. Okay, and this guy patrolling down there. See, that guy right there is going to start patrolling. Doing this guy first. Refill. Guy right there. And finally this guy. Down he goes. We're gonna get enemy group refill. And Bob's your uncle. Now, how satisfying was that? Huh? Now you have actually earned the right to have the rock sling spell because we took down all the enemies in this area. And there is our boss buster, the magnificent rock sling spell. It's all yours, and you earned it. Alright? Let's blow this popsicle stand. And we earned a lot of money too. Head to the south here. Past the same spot where you got the meteorite staff. And hook around on this beach here. Could earn some more money by taking these guys out. Very good. Grab yourself some flutterbys, and there's a site of grace just around the corner here. Grab that for future reference, and we're good to go. Alright, so now we are cooking with gas. Alright, let's go back to the round table. We're cooking with gas, folks. We got all our weapons. Just need to level up. And that is it for this video. Take a bow there, Blitzen. And part 4 is already live. Blitzen, show everybody where part 4 is. It's up there. Click on that thumbnail. You can watch part 4 right now. But before you do that, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And subscribe and post a comment. And stuff like that there. And I'll see you in part 4.